is Zach LaVine, who had 42 against the Cavs in the last meeting. Thaddeus Young is wide open in the corner. Kevin Love rebounds.
You can let Thaddeus have those. He's not really an outside threat.
I like the fact that the Cavs stayed home on that. Make him earn that shot.
Love from distance. That's rebounded by Dunn.
Game and after game, you've got to talk, you've got to communicate, you've got to be willing to help your teammate stop that basketball.
Sexton to the bucket. He had that blocked. Points in the paint against have been a problem for the Cavaliers this season. Sexton from the corner. Got it. Goes up the offensive rebound and scores.
Well, he's a very athletic player, and he's a physical player. So if you don't stay in front of him, you got trouble. And you got to have help.
Very explosive. Nice job by Young sticking his hand still in that basketball.
Satoransky can't finish. We mentioned in the last.
They're already building it on the defensive end of the floor. Now they got to come up with offense for next season. But right now, their defensiveness, their defensive culture, they give one up. They got to get better at stopping that situation.
Got to get back on defense and talk. You just have to fire back to the paint and work your way out.
Love over Young. Miss league in rebounds per game. Third in offensive boards.
I saw that. I can't believe somebody gets more offensive rebounds than Tristan Thompson.
I know, you're right.
They only took it off the Satoransky feed. Satoransky was picked up from Washington during the offseason. Love launches a long two. Weak side rebound is tipped by the 7-1 Cornet and grabbed by Chris Dunn. LaVine now feeds the post. Cavs come up with a steal. Love gives to Sexton in 1-on-3. Wisely goes to Osman for a triple.
Both of these teams are getting opportunity.
LaVine feeds the corner. It's done, and now LaVine gets it back. He's watched by Thompson out around the perimeter. He'll fire. Satoransky to the bucket. Strong offensive rebound.
Looking at the teams as they match up, the Cavs should have a little bit of an advantage playing home. Coming off some tough losses. It's been a great time to use the energy of the home crowd and take advantage of this injured Bulls team.
Yes.
Not at full strength.
Yes, and that's where they have to me, make their stride.
Fourth-year man out of Providence, 6 points, 2 rebounds, a couple of assists. Playing out of position at that 3 spot with the injuries as Young fouls Love out around the perimeter.
But see, wanted to make him shoot over an outstretched arm, but that was good, solid defense there.
There's Jetty cutting. That's excellent basketball play.
Playing without the ball, it's a beautiful basket syndrome. You can't trade baskets and win.
LaVine, a step back 3, no good. Rebounded by Love. Kevin has 4 early rebounds, 4 points, 2 assists. Love
kept it alive too. That's why he was able to get to it.
Kobe White, watched by Exum. Angles off a big Felicio screen. Stops, mid-range jumper into the rafters, rattles out, and it's rebounded by Love once again.
Just the Coach Boylan before the game, he was talking about their struggles in scoring the basketball. They get the shots they want, they just don't do a good job of making them as of late, and it's really been hard on the Bulls.
Jump ball. Another opening quarter. The Cavs, after starting 0 for 6, have steadied the ship 9 of their last 16, and the Cavs have taken this 22-20 lead. Shot clock winding down. Kevin Love hands it.
The Cavs keep moving that basketball, getting mismatches with Kevin.
Yes.
Creating good half-court offense.
Nance alters the shot by Chandler Hutchison. Hutchison has checked in along with Ryan Arcidiacono for the Bulls. Larry Nance and Alfonso McKinney see their first action for the home club. Here is Nance to the bucket, tried to lay it in over Hutchison.
Really worked hard on his game.
But I'm really happy to see him playing because he had the same problems I had early in his career with injuries.
Yeah.
Kevin Love has 8 points and in the line. And here he is with the basketball. 10 points, 5 rebounds in his back pocket. Out of the rim, thought he got fouled. Out come the Cavaliers. Sexton stops at the top of the key, hits Exum. Exum knifes his way toward the bucket, lays it off for Nance. Now McKinney, reverse layup, and the Cavaliers have taken a 28.
But they play hard.
Dellavedova's runner over Young doesn't go. LaVine dropped it. Dellavedova bats at it. It comes to Love in the corner. He'll fire. He's got it.
Follow the bouncing ball. Well, the one thing you're going to get out of Matthew is hustle. He's going to give it to you every night.
Yeah, he plays hard.
Dellavedova in his 7th season out of St. Mary's as Love uncorks a long triple that's rebounded. Paint over Garland, missed a bank shot. Felicio grabs it, can't finish. Here come the Cavaliers. Numerical advantage for the Cavs. Garland lost it for a moment, and then he fouls Thaddeus Young. Jim Boylan's team checked in 9th in terms of defensive rating in the NBA. It's kept them in a lot of games, that defense, this season. Love spins on Thaddeus Young, missed the bank.
Defense.
Darius Garland finds Thompson, who's watched by Cornette. Dribble handoff to Osman, now Love. Love from distance, he knocks it down.
Same play, but Jetty couldn't.
The Cavs 3 buckets to open up this third quarter. Can they make it 4? Love that time as Young close out on him. And the Cavs turn it over.
Well, they keep their hands in that passing lane. Man,
that's a tough bounce pass. That's too close.
Satoransky hits the trailer and Young. Young toward the bucket, defended by Thompson, batted out and grabbed by the Bulls' Cornette. Great to have you with us. John Michael, Austin Carr, Brad Doherty, and Angel Gray. Love works on Satoransky, lost the ball, and got fouled.
Really serious decisions, especially on screens just like this.
Right.
Great mismatches.
And their big guys don't make those decisions well.
Love misfires on a 3.
Yeah, he was right there.
Yeah, you got a smaller guy, shoot it. This one's going to go up.
Levine with a foot on the line. Rebounded by Love. That's Kevin's 9th. Sexton goes to the baseline and throws it away.
Really tough pass. Been better just trying to get it back out top.
11 turnovers now by the Cavs as Young gets called for a charge.
He must have heard you, Brad.
He did.
That time
he went to the basket.
He went straight to the basket that time.
Got a little one on you, man. Go get it.
Satoransky, after scoring, collided it with his own
wife Maggie and the kids, so it's really pretty special to be around some people that you know.
All right, I know you're a coach, so you want to give us any predictions of what the Cavs need to do in the second half?
Score more points than the other team.
That sounds great. That's why you make all the bigger bucks.
That's right.
Thanks so much for joining us, Coach, and best of luck with everything with the Browns.
Great, thanks, Angel.
All right, guys.
That's the best way to keep it. Score more points than the other team.
Right.
6 straight field goals made by the visitors. Love.
There's something about our defensive.
Take a couple of possessions here, put points on the board, and come back and defend.
Love fires a 3. Nance takes a feed from Sexton.
Oh, shoot that ball there.
Yep.
Extra pass to Love.
We like that.
Yeah.
We like the extra pass.
Extra pass.
Such a talented young man.
Yep.
So unselfish.
Dunn works off a Cornette screen. Wow, as both Sexton and Cornette topple. Cornette gets up, takes a feed, and gets fouled by Love.
It's so funny. We would have been, as a matter of fact, as soon as we saw that happen, everybody on the team knew what was going to happen.
Might come tonight. Probably should do him tonight.
Right.
So he gets that basketball. He knows he's going to get a shot.
Right.
One way or another.
There is that shot. It's a 3. Love with a rebound, his 11th. Here go the Cavaliers. Sexton in a hurry around Satoransky. Tears for the basket. Lays it in.
I thought he got fouled. They need a good staunch defensive stand, John.
Yes.
90 seconds to go. Hutchison at the foul line. On Love. Love got a piece of it, but apparently a piece of it. 5 and 4 in their last 9. Denny Osmond hits the deck. Love tried to find Sexton backdoor, and Chris Dunn, who was tied for 3rd in the NBA in steals.
That's a tough angle to try to make that kind of pass.
Cavs get it back. Sexton off to Osmond. 42 seconds to go.
That's the kind of effort